Right, lads, I think this could be it. This could be the attack on the Ice Palace. We'll speak to Harley and see if it is, because he's the one that controls the fighter jet.
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I've completed everything. I'm just waiting for you to finish the raider.
You just tell me when you're good to go, and I'll have it ready.
Okay, well, before we initiate that, I do want... How many healing potions have I got? I've got 70 normal healing potions. Do I have, like, any more, or do I need to go to the shop? Items. Potions. I've got 30 mighty healing potions. What do I keep on the left? I think 17 is enough to do this. What's that chicken doing? It's having sex with Katja. And I don't blame it. Right, let's go. Let's initiate the battle. We were just going to roll with this. This is how we do it.
Get that flyer ready to go. I will start the attack on Xacor now.
Attack? Right. So you're not just using this for transport?
No, I need the raider to take out a shield generator.
Right. You could have said that earlier.
Why? What's the problem?
You never said anything about weapon systems.
We said fully operational.
You said you wanted to fly it. I've not had time to repair the weapon systems on top of everything
Just
else.
crash it.
Then why didn't you tell me that?
Then why didn't you tell me what you were planning? If I had known, I could have told you the weapons weren't... I've just about had time to get this thing flying again. It's a complex machine.
Attacking that generator from the air is the only way to take it out. I'll have to ram it.
That's suicide. How will you get out in time?
This is the only way in. So I will have to figure out how to escape when I'm there.
You are one crazy son of a bitch. You fuck this up, we're all dead. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not asking for volunteers.
Oh shit, he's flying it.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, he's doing it for redemption.
Good luck, Ray. We're counting on you.
Let's hope he's going to do that and he's not just going to take off in it and escape and save his own life. Fucking hell. Ray, bro, you didn't have to do that. Maybe you survived. I don't know.
Well, it looks like some crazy-ass head did your flying stunt for you. That guy must have owed you big time.
Ray, you crazy bastard. I guess he felt guilty for getting me into this mess. Well, Ray, you've opened the way to the Ice Palace. I guess it's time for me to go deeper into Xacor.
I think the others are already waiting on you. Good luck. Go show the hybrid. I hope you get the answers you need. And try not to get killed. We'll all be here, hoping not to die.
Look, I've got no companion. Have you noticed it's been taken off me? Well, if that's the case, do you know what I want to do? Quickly. I'm going to go and get this thing that makes me stronger. Yeah, I kind of like thought that you might lose your companions because normally in the last quest it's normally solo. But I thought since your companion rides with you for the entire game. But when I saw Katja left the party there, I was like, yeah, this is a one-way ticket.
One view of it.
So we might as well get powered up as much as we can by getting this one-man army, which I can equip, so that's good.
Can you...
Increases the damage when traveling without companions. Boom. Done. I don't know how much power that gives me, but it all helps. Right, where are we going? The Battle of Xacor. Fucking hell, look at all them. Right, let's go. Let's save it first. Let's go here. You can look at all of them. Is that the best one to go to? I think it's the closest. And now wait there. Let's get some cleric's amulet on the go, so we're all prepared for combat. Straight over this mountain range. Actually, it's probably best just to go on the path. Recently we've been down this path so many times. I've got so much stamina after buying it, I'm loving it. Here we go. Charge! Fucking hell, look at it. It's an actual army.
The feud between clerics and albs will soon be over.
There is more than one battle left in this war.
Yes, but each step takes us closer to where we need to be. We can't hesitate now. This is the only way we will be victorious. It will begin when Thorold gives the order.
The converter has been shut down. It's a bit late for that.
The converter has been shut down.
And there are many who can breathe a sigh of relief. It is frightening to think of what would have happened if the Albs had defeated you. It is likely that Ignadan would have fallen, and then all of Magellan. With this action, you have saved the free people. For now, at least. I had put my faith in you, but you have far exceeded what I could have dared to hope. Let this victory stand as an example to all free people. It is possible to take the fight to the Albs and win. You have truly left your past behind, Commander Jax. Let this example show the way, and when the time comes, let it lead us to victory against the Ice Palace. May our faith in each other save us all.
That's pretty funny. Where's he going? He's just leaving the back. He's going home. This guy's going home. It's so funny.
Not now. You should deal with...
Right, okay then. Where is Thorold?
There you are. We are ready. If you are ready, then we can leave immediately.
And so you are going to work with Nasty? Will you fight alongside the clerics?
It is the only way we stand a chance against the Alb defenses. They have realized that by now, as we have all realized that this all depends on you now. If you have anything to take care of before the attack, you must do it now. We stand ready for the order to attack.
Let's do it.
I am ready. Let us commence the attack.
So be it. This is the moment of truth.
This is
And ready.
Sparta!
Attack!
Frame rate issues. Right, that's that done. Oh, he's Alb separatist. Right, come on, baby. Shit. Logan. Logan's fighting me, is he? What the Why the fuck is Logan fighting me? It's because I've hit him by accident, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Hey, honestly. This game. Right, let's try this again.
There you are. We are.
And
It is. If. Well.
Come to Papa. I want that big boy. Did it. Fucking get wrecked. Whew. Give me all your loot, son. Oh, yes. All the loot. I don't even know if we'll get anything off these guys. I imagine we should be. There's an enemy over there. What the fucking... I'm on fire off my fellow teammates. Well done, lads. Well done. Keep up the friendly fire. Just what we need. Just what we need. Look how it like ticks up slowly all of the objectives. Eventually it's going to be complete. The Alps have been slaughtered. I think that's it. Done. Right, that's all the loot got. Where are we going now? Thorold?
The Albs lost the majority of their fighting strength, but the losses on our side have been grievous. We can't continue to wear down our forces. We will have to place all our focus on Ignadon and the Hort to protect them from our enemies. What about you?
my path continues to lead to the Ice Palace.
I was worried that you would feel that way. Well, remember, only those with strong faith will bring about real change.
I'm not sure my faith is strong enough for that.
You will find your path. Until then, you will be in my prayers.
Good lad. Well, where's the guy that's going to continue this? Or we just get to talk to each guy? Zestak.
Alexander Tarek has sent most of his troops into battle. The Ice Palace is now vulnerable.
He underestimated us.
Indeed. But whatever our fortune, we're not in the Ice Palace yet. The defensive line has been destroyed. Alexander Tarek has lost the battle. But it will take many years to heal the wounds that the hybrid dealt to our people.
You fought to the very end. I didn't expect you to do that.
There were many victims in this war. We have to start rebuilding now. That is our job. For you have another to take care of. The hybrid has lost the majority of his army. But he still lives, and he is Elex. You have to stop him before it's too late.
I could use your help in the Ice Palace.
None of our people have been able to withstand the hybrid's control. He inflicts pain on all those who attempt to get close to him. You have broken free from his control. Perhaps you can stand against him. Good luck to you. We all need you to succeed. I am confident you will succeed.
Confidence. A very emotional quality for an alb.
Yes. We will have to adapt if we want to survive.
That's cool. As you can see, he's got his like his collar back and his face. Where the fuck's Thorold? Well, he was the one leading the fucking battle.
Damn it, what's wrong with you? You almost missed all the fun here. Ah, it's cold as death here. I don't understand how the Albs have lasted so long in this place. Maybe the cold for so long is why the Alb defenses gave way. Maybe it was too cold even for that bunch of bastards.
The destruction of the alb defenses was nothing to do with you, that's for sure.
No, it was just a gift the world has given to me. Well, that was a good show, but I'd better go before I freeze to death.
Take care of Conrad yourself.
Get the job done, or get the fuck go.
That was a completely different quest. Where the fuck is the guy that led this attack? You see his berserker over there.
Good to see you.
What's going on, lads? I don't know where the main guy's gone to proceed the fucking quest. Does anyone know where the main guy's gone? Oh, he's up there, the fucking idiot.
That's it. The Alb's defenses have been destroyed. But our work is far from complete. You must take on the next task. You must inject mana into the hybrid. It's the only way he can be stopped. The fate of Magellan is on your shoulders. Go, change the future.
I shall. Come on then. Looks like I'm going in solo. I don't know where my friends are. Have you noticed all my companions are gone? Look at him having a this guy's having a seat over there. What is he doing?
You're alive.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Ray?
I guess I just couldn't leave you. You're just that charismatic.
Right.
All right. Maybe I just didn't want to leave you or the glory. But what do you think? You can name us joint saviors of Magellan, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, we can tell him to follow us if we want. I'm actually not going to bother. You think we should take him? Nah, I want to do this solo. I've got like more power being by myself. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this. Look at this. That's definitely going to be the thumbnail. The road to the Ice Palace. Enemies? These are separatists. Oh, they fought our way in there. Excellent. Oh, it's a beast, this place. How big is it? There's got to be something good on top of here. Or not. This is not the way in. Are these even gonna fight me? Look, they're not. They're not attacking them. We've even got a fast travel point. Ice Palace activated teleporter. Oh, this is cool. It looks just like the converters. Who the fuck's that?
Jax, you have betrayed your comrades. And it seems even now, you have not returned to serve the directive.
My own kind betrayed me.
You truly are misguided.
No, I have learned the truth. The choices the Albs have made will destroy them. You must change the destiny of our people.
Our destiny is set.
You say our, but you're talking about the Hybrid's plans.
Our people pledged our destiny to the Hybrid. We were lost, and he gave us purpose. The directive will bring all of us to the next stage of evolution. The free people will be left behind as we ascend to the next level. Elex is evolution, and we are the people who shall make that leap.
You are a slave to the Hybrid.
You are nothing but a slave of the Hybrid.
Spoken like one of the free people. You have lost your way, Jax. Our people committed ourselves to this cause. You cannot expect us to step back. Now we are on the edge of achieving all that we have fought for. The Hybrid will soon complete his work, and our people will seize the rewards promised to us.
I was betrayed by someone here in the Ice Palace.
The directive does not allow for betrayal.
The attack on my raider, my execution. It was all planned before I left the Ice Palace. Now, you will tell me why.
You blame your failures on others. Even your own father recognized that weakness in you. He feared that you were not ready for the role you had. That you would bring only danger to your people.
Wardick said that?
Wardick was ever a faithful servant of the Hybrid. He would not let family bonds undermine his commitment to the Hybrid and the directive. He was shamed by your weakness, and his shame at your failures that drove him from the Ice Palace. You destroyed his future, and left him with the choice of suicide, or exile with the Separatists. Since then, it is clear to me that he has given up Elex, and fallen into the madness of emotions.
This is guesswork.
It is something I should have seen earlier. Before he left, he called you a bastard. Perhaps he was succumbing to emotion even then.
I want to kill him.
Who benefited from my execution?
I ordered your personal effects disposed of shortly after your crash. Your father took them. Calyx took the role of Alexator. A role that should have been your destiny if you hadn't failed. But that is irrelevant. The worthy are promoted when the weak fall.
We will see who's weak, Tarek. I will learn the truth when I speak to the Hybrid.
You think the Hybrid will speak to you? You betrayed the directive. You brought our enemies to our gates. He will never allow you an audience.
He has no choice.
The shot to your head may not have killed you, but it has obviously damaged your brain. You lost the focus and strength that are the gifts of the Albs.
I no longer follow the directive. I am no slave to the Hybrid.
If you think you can face the Hybrid and live, you are mistaken. Death will prove you wrong. The strong will prevail. The Albs will evolve. That is Magellan's future.
Well, there will be no future for the Albs, so I will crush them. Oh shit, don't die. What does this button do? Let's just press all the buttons. This guy's doing the moonwalk. He's doing the moonwalk. What a legend. Right then, looks like we're going to go and see the Hybrid.
are here.
I am. Where are you? Don't run from me, coward.
I see you, Jax.
Despite the expectations of some, my sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or the fighting spirit of the berserkers, I do not know. But if this... I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorald the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is outside the Ice Palace. If the hybrid is to be stopped, then it is time to act. I have asked Zardon to come to the meeting point. He will ensure that things are taken care of from there. Everything will have to move quickly now if I am not to miss this chance to stop him.
So let's hear his plan, and we've picked up some new armor there.
Jax is alive. I have heard many reports that confirm this. It is more than just rumor. Tarek must not have heard this news, or he would have acted against me. Calyx must have failed his mission to execute his brother. But he remains the best option I have to eliminate Jax before he can return to the hybrid. I will have to bring them together, so that Calyx can finish his task.
What a
With luck,
cocksucker.
neither of them will return, and I will be free from the past.
Oh, he wanted to kill everybody.
My plan failed. Jax cannot be found. But all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting alongside the Free People. He has acted against the directive. Against Xacor. I will have to leave the Ice Palace and find him before Tarek learns of his treason. Jack's defection will be my death, one way or another. The exile and the separatists are now my only chance.
So, Wardick worked with Zardom to sabotage my mission.
It
He
seems
sent my own
so.
brother Calyx to kill me, and all to save his own position at the Ice Palace. The man who claims to be my father wanted me dead, and instead, he was forced from the Ice Palace himself. Now we will see which of us death finds first.
Right, let's check out this armor. Commander's armor. Plus 9 armor. Oh, it's Alb armor? That is bling bling. Does it not have its own boots? So in total... Ah, it's a one piece, that's why. So let's look. It's got 39 armor. Regent's got 30. And the legs plus 7. It would actually be exactly the same as a Regent armor if I had the Regent legs. But I don't, because remember the Regent legs are plus 2 armor. It's quite cool. What does the helmet look like? 8. See what it looks like altogether. Pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty bling. Do you know the calves? The calves of the armor remind me of Robocop. Right. Let's go with Regent, because I am no longer an Alb. And I don't want that stupid helmet on. Give me my bling bling shades. Classic sunglasses. That's more like it. Right, lads, let's go. Where's this hybrid? Gotta take a shit first.
You must have many questions.
Yeah, why are all your doors shut? Do you have something to hide?
Come to me. We have much to discuss.
That's weird that, having that, like, stuck in the scenery there. Aha, this is where we're going to use the code, isn't it? Or is it? Make sure we're fully healed, because I don't know what's going to go on here.
So, you are here. I have been awaiting your arrival.
If you wanted to see me, you shouldn't have allowed my execution.
You are speaking with emotion, not logic.
The hybrid sees all, so did you order my death, or just allow it? Was it my past that condemned me?
The past is irrelevant. Only the future holds any importance.
If my past is irrelevant, why did you put a chip in my head to control my thoughts?
The chip improves efficiency. If the chip hadn't been damaged, you would not be asking this question. You would know that true understanding is only possible through me. Join the Chosen, and you will know the meaning of our work.
The same promise you have made to the Alps since you took control.
Exactly.
I came here for answers, not more empty promises.
More emotion. Your personal quest is meaningless. If you think your actions now have consequence, you are mistaken. Your arrival here is proof that you are closer to the next step in evolution than any of your kind. But there are things you are yet to understand.
Like what? My kind, I'm not the person who I was, so that's emotion. You don't understand anything about me, and obviously cold value is too low. When will I reach the next step of evolution? Nah.
My kind. I'm not the person I was. I am no longer your slave.
You will always be an alb. All you have accomplished must have proved to you that no individual can accomplish things alone. True strength lies in the collective consciousness. What the free people think is irrelevant. But you, Jax, you must understand the truth. The comet that destroyed Magellan's civilization did not arrive by chance. It was sent to begin the changes to our world, to prepare it for those who follow. There is nothing we can do to stop this. We can only be ready for their arrival. That is the truth I have guarded, and I have been preparing our world for this day.
Who's coming?
Who is coming?
Those who will inherit our world. The further I evolve, the more I can hear their voices. First as whispers, now as minds I can commune with.
Can we stop them?
They can divert comets and send them across vast distances. Their power is well beyond our own.
Exactly. If you know, then tell us what will happen. You know what I mean? Why? I don't know. Surely this guy should have been working with all of us to stop whatever's coming. Like he's foolish.
If you really know the future, then tell me what will happen.
The world, as you know it, will not exist in a few years. All life that remains will be forced to obey those who come to us now. They will obey, or they will cease to exist. The world must be changed before they arrive. Elex will see to that. But we must prepare people and gather the Elex that will make the changes that must come.
If individuals aren't important, then why do we need you?
My destiny was set the day the comet struck our planet. Elex transformed me. It was an accident of fate, no plan of those who follow. But it has made me their emissary. You think you fight to save our world, but it is me, and me alone, who can do that. You have accomplished much, Jax, but Your work is worse than futile. You think of yourself as a savior. But if we stand against these beings, we will all perish. Now, at least the Chosen will survive.
What a
You don't
muppet.
expect me to believe all of this.
I foresaw the day the comet would strike our world. I was there when it hit. All my words, all my warnings, all were ignored. The world refused to listen until it was too late. That day, the Elex changed me. I was reborn, evolved. I failed to save us then. I will not fail again. The free people cannot be allowed to stand in our way. Their infighting had long stopped them from successfully interfering with our plans. All the Elex on Magalan shall be required if we are to stand against the coming threat. You once followed my word without question. It is a loss to us all that my influence ended with your brother's botched attempt to kill you. But now, you know the truth, and you can complete our vision together.
This guy's a fool, right? So basically what he's saying is, he just said out in his own words that came out of his stupid little mouth, we can't do anything against these aliens that are coming here to do whatever they need to do. And the only thing that's going to survive is the savior, the herald, which is the hybrid. He doesn't care about saving anyone, he's only trying to save himself. That's why he's getting all the power for himself. He expects everybody, even the Albs, to die. This is class. The Albs are muppets.
Why not work with the free people to stop these invaders? Maybe if we fight on the same side, we can defeat these beings together.
The free people are using Elex in their technology, their world hearts, and their magic. They are blind to its true purpose. Elex was sent here to change our planet in preparation for those who follow. Nothing can be allowed to stop that change. The free people understand nothing but their own personal vengeances. That is why the Alms live without emotion. That is why the Alms have succeeded.
They haven't succeeded though.
What they could achieve if you worked with them.
They have no interest in peace. They crave only their personal victories. Hate, emotion, and greed drives their conflict. And it will be their end.
Is there no one amongst the free people who could join the Chosen?
Thorald, the Pilgrim, was the closest to defeating me. His powers would be helpful to us. But no, his emotions and self-doubt meant he needed another mage. That was his downfall. He is too emotional as well. The mage's connection to Elex was so strong that Thorald lost control of her. And
Subtitles are broke.
My future and that of Magalan was saved by their weakness.
So even if this is true, why should I believe we can't fight these invaders like we fought you? Exactly, that's exactly what I've said. Your only interest is your own survival, that's it.
Your only interest is your own survival.
My vision is the only one way to save Magalan. The Chosen will evolve to serve those who follow. All Elex must serve my purpose.
Nope.
All people must serve me.
Not gonna happen.
I didn't come here to let you rule this world. Your time is over. My emotions don't cloud my mind. They have made me realize things about the world I could not have seen before. I did not come all this way to die at your hands. I came here to take back control of my world. Your plans were wrong then. They are wrong now. You are not the superior being you think you are.
My past is meaningless. It holds no fear. Your attempt to use it only proves that you cling to the irrelevant.
I cling to a
Die
200
now,
sword that will cut you.
or die at the hands of those that follow. Your death will be meaningless. Only my survival matters now.
Fight me. I can't wait. Do you know who this guy reminds me of? The drug robot from RoboCop 2. I forgot what the drug's called in RoboCop 2. It's a good movie though. Mate, you want to get some oil on those joints. Right, let's go. Shit. Why is my special attack not working? There we go. I definitely need to heal. Like, lots. This fucking electrical damage is a beast. Let's get full health before we tackle this guy. You know what else I should do? Get up, get up, get up. He's got rockets. More health. Oh, look at this. This is the first time I've used this armor, I think. Right, we're going in. We're going in. Oh, you fucker! It better have saved before the fight. Oh, you fucking joke! Why would it not auto? Fuck this game, like. Right, we'll just skip all this dialogue. It's all bullshit anyway. Mate, you're gonna get wrecked. Why the game wouldn't have auto-saved before the combat is beyond me, like. Guy's pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. I can't actually get out. Fucking have some, you cretin. I got him. Supreme being, you were pathetic. Looks like the armor from Mass Effect. The tech armor. He's not dead, is he? Maybe he is. Good. Let's loot him. Give me your loot. I can't loot it. I'm not actually allowed to loot it. So what you get, son? Get wrecked. What do we have to do now? Nothing.
Magellan, a world reshaped by the comet. A civilization lost in fire and ash. The hybrid spoke of his plan to prepare the world for what is to come. To make us understand the changes that Elex is making to our world. But after all the years of his secrecy, the blood that has been spilled to gather Elex to feed his powers. Who will listen to his warning? There is power in Elex. It has changed every living thing on Magellan. The creatures that made it, that reforged our world from out amongst the stars, are coming to claim their creation. Will that mean an end to all that is here? Or will it be a gateway to evolution? It is now my task to prepare for that day. To decide the future of Magellan. The hybrid's era is gone. Now, all the factions must decide. I have chosen my destiny. Now they must choose theirs.
Awesome. That was good. The ending's a bit of a bummer. In memory of our friend and colleague Andrea Braun. Yeah, I don't know where the option was, because can you remember Thorold wanted me to do like some sort of conversion with the one of the world hearts? I don't know how to do that. Maybe you had to click some sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, what a game. This is up there with some of my favourite RPGs I've ever played. I like the combat system. Although janky, don't get me wrong, you have to turn the auto lock off, and even then sometimes you really struggle hitting things. But I think the biggest issue with the game that people will have is, well, I don't know if it'll be the biggest issue, but a lot of the cool upgrades and things are all backloaded, which means that you get them right towards the edge of the end of the game. Where sometimes you want to get into a game, you want to play it for a few hours, but then start to get some like meaningful upgrades. You don't do that in Elex. The best you can ever get in the first 20 hours is new weapons, because you simply don't have enough experience to get up there, and because you've got to join a faction to get the cool skills, you need really high stats to get any cool powers, like that power that I used there where I dodge and I deploy a clone. I think you need like 55 in one attribute, and you can either have that or have a good weapon, but you need a good weapon to do any damage. So it's like a trade-off. Like you would always go for, because at the start of the game I thought, oh well, maybe I can take down things with like lower weapons, just like using skill, which I did do for quite a while, because I wanted like to save up for items. But I realised that you don't need to save up or buy items in this game, you just find them out in the world, which is good. And plus everything's really expensive, so it's best to save your money for upgrades and armor rather than weapons. Yeah, so I think maybe that could be tweaked if there's an Elex 2. I hope there's an Elex 2, because I really enjoyed this game. I thought the characters were cool. I like the companions. I like the story, although I think, like most RPGs, the main storyline is put on the back burner for a long time. But I like the way Elex did it, because you were absorbed in the factions, you were getting involved in the factions' business, and then and only then after you've done that did you concentrate on the real threat, which I really liked. I like the factions in this game. Awesome. THQ. I remember THQ from when I was a kid. I'm sure THQ, let me Google, I'm sure THQ made one of my favourite wrestling games, which was WrestleMania. THQ WrestleMania 2000 on the N64. I'll tell you a story about this. I know it's got nothing to do with Elex, but N64. Type it in. I just want to check I'm right. Was it THQ? I'm pretty sure it was. It was. THQ is the publisher, obviously. Yeah. WrestleMania 2000 for the N64. I remember, I'm sure it was Easter or Bangkok or something. I was on holiday. And I remember walking all the way to the train station, getting on the train, going up to the mall or shopping centre, all by myself. I was only like, I'm sure I was only young. Buying that game at the game store, and coming home, and I can just remember like sitting on the train on the way home, looking at reading the instruction manual, just couldn't wait to play WrestleMania 2000. Because it wasn't the first game. There was a game before WrestleMania 2000. So it was released on October of 1999. So do you know what it is? I probably didn't get that game till about 6 months later. Let's find out what the game was called before that. Wait there. WrestleMania 2000 sequel. What's that called? Because it mightn't have been WrestleMania 2000. It might have been WWF No Mercy. It could have been No Mercy. I recognise the cover. I had both the games. When was it released? Oh, they were all released around Christmas time. Yeah, I probably didn't get it for a few months, 6 months after that's released, because I was a kid and I had to save money up. But yeah, what a game. But anyways, yeah, back to Elex. It's a top game. I highly recommend you play this RPG. It's excellent. I do like Piranha Bytes games. The only other Piranha Bytes game I've played is Risen 1. That's it. I haven't played any others. Sorry, I'm lying. I've played Risen 2. And Risen 2 was complete dog shit. I'm sure it's Risen 2 that's set in, it had a pirate theme, and the combat was so broken and you just got stun locked to death. Risen 2. Let's have a look at it to see if this was the one I bought. Yeah, it was Risen 2 Dark Water. So what it is my mate years ago said, you need to play this game, and he come round to my house and he dropped off Risen 1 for the Xbox. And I didn't play it for months, and eventually I was bored. I decided to put it in. I couldn't stop playing the game. I loved Risen 1. So I finished it, blah blah blah. I think it was a year or 2 years later Risen 2 was announced, and I was like, oh my god, I'm all over that like white on rice. I pre-ordered the collector's edition. It had all the gear with it. It was very expensive, and I got the game, played it for 3 hours, and realised it was complete and utter horseshit. It was the worst game I've ever played. How they could change the game from Risen 1 to Risen 2 and do it. I loved the pirate theme. The game even looked alright. The combat was terrible. You just got stun locked into oblivion. The game was shit. And that is a shame, because Risen 2 could have been a good game. Now I do know they've released Risen 3. I never even looked at it because of how bad Risen 2 was. Maybe Risen 3 is a better game, but I don't know how Risen 2's got 69% on Metacritic, because it's unplayable. Let's have a look. Risen 3, what score did Risen 3 get? Was it better than 2? Risen 3. Phew! Risen 3's got a worse score than Risen 2. Well, that's fantastic. 51%. But though, saying that, what is Risen 1? What did Risen 1 get? Because I like that. Risen 1 got 77, that's respectable. It's got 9 out of 10 on Steam though. What's Risen 2 got on Steam? Because Steam's the actual players. 7 out of 10, so yeah. It is. All the games after Risen 1 are shit. I haven't played the Gothic games, by the way. Gothic. Gothic 1. It's not bringing up the game when I type this in Google. Here it is. A 9 out of 10 on Steam for Gothic 1. Ooh, that could be a possible playthrough. Gothic 2. How good's Gothic 2? 4 out of 5 Amazon gave it, 9 out of 10 on Steam. Seems to be a good game. What about Gothic 3? I've heard Gothic 3 shit. Gothic 3 still got 9 out of 10. Arcania Gothic 4, that must be the shit one where they changed it. It's more linear. 6 out of 10. Same Metacritic as well. Yeah. It's really hard to find good RPGs outside of your Bethesda games that people know and love and your Elder Scrolls. But I played Two Worlds 2 before this. I love that game. I played Elex. I played Risen 1. I do plan on doing a playthrough of Risen 1. I was actually going to do that after my Two Worlds 2 playthrough, but it was too similar of an environment in theme. So it's only then did I discover Elex. I didn't even know this game existed up until now playing it. And I wish I'd played it sooner. But I'm glad I played it now because I can appreciate it more after playing some other RPGs. Really good. Can we speed this up by any chance? We can't. It's probably at the end now. The question is, can you... I think you can continue after the credits. I would like to think you can, because other than that... Then again, where are you going to get experience from to level up and get all the best stuff? Just by grinding enemies, maybe. Elex.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Great success. Well then lads, what I think we'll do is we'll call it an episode here. And that is the end of Elex, and we'll just bask in the snow. In fact, let's get on this balcony and just enjoy the view. I thought I was dead. Let me climb up here and see the view. Now this is my palace. I now own this. I've murdered the hybrid. He was weak. He was a fool and weak. I would like Elex 2 to actually deal with the possible alien invasion force, because I'm dying to find out what the aliens are. I think it is going to be Elex, isn't it? Like the material Elex, that's going to be what the people have sent, and maybe it's an offshoot of their DNA biology. It's like their organism. I'd like to see what the creatures are. The only problem with that is I think it's going to be really hard for the developers to make a game based on an invasion for an alien force, because then if they go with the events of this game, like Earth, this planet, or Magalan is going to be united, so you're not really going to have the factions, but maybe it'll be dealing with when the aliens do overtake the world. There's going to be scattered humans, scattered factions, and then you have to get all of them to join again to fight the battle. It'll be pretty much the same as this game, but I don't mind. Like, any excuse to play another RPG, another good RPG with a cool combat system and things. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Okay then lads, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough of Elex, and I shall see you in another one. In a bit lads.